Alright, Retro Games Forever. I think this is my second time I've ever live streamed over on this site. Glad you're with me this morning, playing some of my favorite older pinball games. I'm going to start out with some Revenge of the Gator on Game Boy. And the reason why I picked this game, going for one of the achievements from retroachievements.org, one of the hardest ones. Score 500,000 points, and then I'll have completed all the achievements for this particular game. The other games I'm going to be playing is Devil's Crush, PC Engine, and Dragon's Revenge on Mega Drive. So I hope you enjoy the video. I'm just going to try to go for that last really hard achievement. The reason why this game is kind of difficult, there's no nudge function, so you can't nudge the ball to get it to go where you want to. So you either have a good game on here or you have a horrible game. We'll see what happens. Hope you enjoy it. A couple different options here. Obviously 1-2 players, and match play A and match play B is for 2 players novice and 2 players advanced. We're just going to play 1 player, of course. Now, if you knock down all these drop targets that are over on the left side there on the wall, then you get a ball save, which is a gator in the middle. That'll prevent the ball from draining down the middle. It can still go down the sides, and you get a couple saves there, and then after a while that just disappears and goes away. Oof, that was close. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there's no nudge function, so sometimes it's easy to lose the ball. There's a good example down there of the ball saves on for you if you knock down all the drop targets on the left side again. There's an example of a ball save there. It was going for the right out lane. Actually, it's funny because I never even heard of this game until I downloaded my new version of Recalbox, and I noticed they had retro achievements. And anybody that's not seen that and plays retro games on a Pi or anything really, it works with regular RetroArch on PC as well. Highly recommend checking out retroachievements.org. It's a really cool site. Basically, it's just like your modern consoles and PC games where you can gather achievements for your retro games. So really cool for sure. And this last goal here of 500,000 is the one I'm going for this morning. I know it's the afternoon in the UK. I really like your webpage too, guys. I think it's awesome. I have fun just discovering games I never even heard of, and really enjoy the site for sure. See if I still have everything lit down here with the yeah, it's still there. The Gator's still there, and now you see it flashing. It's going to disappear now and go away. So you can relight it again by knocking all those targets down. The Gator's on the left side of the screen. Kind of important because when you're down in this area, this is the last area. Oh, saved it. Nice. Not so lucky there. So this is the last, that was the last area before you can actually lose the ball. So I got a ways to go for my 500,000 goal, that's for sure. Oh. I think I made a mistake. I think you have to hit all the rollovers there on top of that bumper before you can activate the ball save and the saves on the out lanes. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Now that I'm looking at it again, yeah, I'm 100% sure that's how it works. Sorry about that. Let me come on here and play games and not discuss how they work properly, or the rule set. Pretty straightforward as far as your pinball games go. Almost made it to the other level up there. In my opinion, this is a fun game and all, but a nudge function would have made this even better. But you know, it's Game Boy, so it would have been kind of difficult to do, I guess, at the time. There's only, you know, you only have two buttons, your A and B buttons, and start and select. I know when Nintendo made other pinball games, there was ways to nudge the table and whatnot, but it's fun nonetheless. It's pretty cool. We're into the bonus stage now. That wasn't so good. Now there's a door up there on the right hand side of the screen, as you can see. You can open that and then go to another level. That Gator in the middle has helped me out a few times here. Oh, that was just stupid. Wow. Game over. I'm going to play one more of these. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm really trying to see the top score is 500,000. That's the goal I'm going for right now. I've come close one time. I was at like 450,000, so I'm just going to play one more of these and we'll move on. A little disappointing there. And we need one more heart for ball save. There we go. That was nice. A lot of points are to be had with the slot machine feature. You can activate it by hitting that spinner underneath the Gator on the right hand side. There it is. You know, that might be a strategy too for a lot of points, is to just try to manipulate that spinner and see if you can line up everything in the slot machine. Not doing so well today, that's for sure. I love this overlay that they're using for this particular version of Recalbox. It's fantastic. I did have to do some adjustments to it, but it's pretty straightforward and easy. That part wasn't too difficult. I know the RetroArch menus pretty well. Before I had a Pi, I used to use RetroArch on PC a lot and Android, so quite familiar with the way it works. This isn't going well for me at all. Down to my last ball. This is Revenge of the Gator on Game Boy. Ooh, that was a fortunate bounce. I'm gonna try to hit the slot machine as many times as I possibly can and see what kind of bonus I can get. Oops. That pop bumper in the middle looks, it looks like something. I'm not going to say what it looks like, but it's pretty funny. That's awesome. Now, whenever you hit those open mouth gators down there on that other screen, the ball either goes to the bonus stage or it goes back to the plunger. So that's a nice little feature. And we're into bonus stage 1. Oof, nice move there to hang on to it for sure. Ugh. Yeah, nudge features would have made this so much better, but that's why I kind of like the challenge. I mean, it's difficult because you can't nudge, so you know, either the game goes in your favor or it doesn't. There's you know, no way to control the ball like in other pinball simulators. Ball saves disappearing. You can see the gator flashing there, and now it's gone. Doors opened up onto the right-hand side. Oh, I have to work my way back up there again if I want to see the next part of the screen. Grinding away. Oh, that's unfortunate. And that's game. I think you're going to move on to the next game. 1,601, 850. 161, 850. That's my best I could muster there, unfortunately. Nowhere close to my last Retro Achievements goal, but fun nonetheless. So we'll move on. We're going to do some Devil's Crush PC Engine. I might lose the signal here for a minute. I apologize. Kind of in and out. I'm just streaming with my my classic Elgato Game Capture HD. That's how I'm bringing this to you this morning. So whenever you change systems like that, you might lose the video signal with that. So you're going to see that maybe when I switch from each system. So yeah, Devil's Crush, TurboGrafx 16 or PC Engine, whatever part of the world you live in and you know it as. Great game. This was also on Mega Drive. Just a really fun game, released in 1990. So let's take a look at Devil's Crush. Oops. Now, unfortunately, the next two games, Devil's Crush and Dragon's Revenge, they won't have retro achievements, or they don't anyway as of yet. But the cool thing about that is you can sign up, and if you sign up for that, you could even make your own achievements. So hopefully either I'm going to do it one day or someone else is going to do it, and in the future we'll have achievements for these games. I'm going to put it on fast speed. Not a very good start. Now that shot right there where that little castle is there in the center, if you shoot the ball right through the center, that's the ball save on this game. So that's what I'm trying to shoot at right now. There we go. Ball save's activated. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a really cool pinball simulator. I've been having a lot of fun with this. There's little bonus stages and whatnot too in this game, which makes it really fun. There is a nudge function also on this game, so you can kind of control where the ball goes. Got my bonus built up to ×3. I've had some really decent scores with this game. Of course, I don't know anybody that's ever, played it. So I don't know if they're good scores compared to, other people's scores or whatnot, but I think they're pretty good. Okay, that skull right there with the arrow, that's one of the bonus areas you can shoot into. I'm trying to get into there right now if I can. with the ball save on, you know, you can have a little more time to make decisions on what you want to shoot at and everything. A lot less panic with, you know, with not having one, as opposed to not having one, I should say. Sorry. Almost. Okay, so you're back to the plunger in that situation, and you lose the ball save, so you have to relight it if you want it back. I'm just trying to start one of these bonus areas. I haven't even been able to do that yet, but things are going pretty smooth so far. The green arrows flashing indicate a bonus stage area. As you can see, that's rotating, so there we go. Oh, special point. Maybe because I knocked all those guys out. I think. Not 100% sure. Sorry about that. Oh, horrible. Kind of strange with this game because you get all your bonus points at the end of all 3 balls, which is really strange for pinball. Usually you get it after each ball. Now there's probably an area there where you can shoot at to collect all your bonus. This is like a last chance feature. You got to try to match the score of the last 3 digits of your actual score. I just let it go in that situation. I'm going to play one more of these. Probably play 2 games each of all the 3 games I'm playing today. Because we didn't even get to see a bonus area or anything that time, so... That's not really a really good score for this game either. I could do much better than that. Horrible. It's kind of a hard game with the ball speed on fast for sure. Okay, ball save activated. That was a good move. I like that shot where you just shoot right up the middle and then it's into the next area. That's really cool. Skull looking around where the ball is going. I like that feature. We're back into the plunger lane, so the ball save's gone again. Really trying to go for the save there, and I missed it, unfortunately. Extra ball, sweet. Very nice. I don't feel too bad about losing that one earlier on. That was lots of points by shooting into that helmet up there, for sure. Okay, yeah, there we go. So you shoot into the skull and got all my bonus points. So that's kind of what I was talking about earlier on, where there had to be a part in the game where you can collect that bonus besides after your whole game and all your balls have gone. Alright, we're into one of the bonus stages. Hopefully this goes well. Actually, it's kind of funny because I never even knew that if you kept shooting the castle that this is another bonus stage, so pretty cool to learn that for sure. Oh. Well, this is definitely a better game than I had the first time around, which I'm happy about that. Really couldn't do anything there. Maybe a quick nudge to try to get it back over the flipper, but I'd really love to max out your multiplier too. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know if I ever have, but it looks like it goes to ×9, and That'd be your max for the multiplier. Okay, another bonus stage. This is bonus stage 1. We do a bit better this time. Destroy all the dragon heads. Nice. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Oh. I was really trying desperately to get the ball saver on in that situation. I knew I was in trouble down there. Yeah, so much better than the first game, of course. We're going to be moving on now. Oh, made a mistake there and started it again. Trying to get the coffee in me here and wake up a little bit. Just go back. Dragon's Revenge, have it all lined up and ready to go. Released in 1994. Very similar to the game that you just seen, with some differences. And Dragon's Fury that we just seen on TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine was also on Mega Drive or Genesis as we knew it here. Now this particular pinball sim, you get 5 balls. I don't know if you can change that in the settings or not, but that's where we're at, and that's what we're playing. So, ball's moving extremely fast too in this game. This one's a lot of fun as well. I love these little bonus stages, they're so cool. Shoot all the spiders and then you have to shoot the hands of the tree. Oh, that sucked. I was at the final stage of that bonus stage there. I could have collected the bonus, but very close, but it didn't happen. Doing a quick volume check here. Hopefully everything's loud enough. Oh, Desperately trying to save that from that happening. It did not work. This game's cool. I just like how you just go to all these different areas and unlock different parts of the game. That's a really neat feature for sure. The Time Travelers. It's another game quite like that with that feature for sure. Another pinball sim. Same spot as the last time, right down that left out lane. That's killer. Let's see if we can do a bit better this time on the bonus stage. I find the first part's the hardest with the spiders because if the ball hits one of them, it kind of just goes way out of control in the beginning. But if you can survive that, then the other section isn't that bad. One tree left. There we go. We're into the last part of this bonus section. I don't know. I always get distracted by these fair maidens that are holding the swords on the side here and kind of lose focus. $4 million bonus. Very nice. So we got that one done.
Special ball 4 time. Four, three, two, one. Bonus.
Oh. Oh, should have nudged it a little bit to save that, but that's okay.
Congratulations. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, Michael. Huh? Oh.
Down to my last ball. Dragon's Revenge, Mega Drive, Sega Genesis.
Match this.
And you have the match feature here on this game as well.
Game over.
Didn't get it that time. And that's going to do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I stream randomly, usually on the weekends. And for some reason, I put a 7 there in my initials. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope everybody has a great day. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.